Just fucking hovering around the house. Just hovering around the fucking house all day. Like a fucking dumb bitch. Old fat bitch. That's all they do. I was gonna show you. The house right there. Okay, with the driveway that goes all the way back. Hang on, I'll show you. It's not actually this house right here. That house. Skip that one. Go to that one right there. That one. Okay. Where the basketball goal is. State cop. Right here. Another fucking informant. But yeah, the one with the barn that goes all the way back. That's the fucking feds. Sorry for that. All the people that, look, there he is. There's my postal service guy right there. Right after UPS comes, look at this bitch ass dude, right? There he is. Go up. I already showed you guys a video where fucking they hang out down the road right there. There's a little lot that they have down the road here that has like six U.S. postal trucks that just hang out every single day. And every time I leave, they get dispatched and they gotta follow me around the town. They're in the city. It's weird. Yeah, those are close, but I don't give a fuck. The house right there looks abandoned, right? But it's not. It just looks abandoned. I see people come around crawling in the back all the time. Right across the street. That right there, that building right there, I think either that. I know that over there, that building right there, that it's the mobile home park building or whatever like that, for the mobile home park thing. Westgate Estates. Westgate Estates, right now, the whole back of that department right there is housing federal officials, federal agents. They sit in there every day and monitor, and there's like 25 screens in there, okay? And they monitor these screens all day long, every single day. That's all they do. And watch me. All day long on those screens. On God, swear to God, on my life, on everything I love. People think I'm crazy, but it's the truth. Right in that building right there. Where it's at. But I'm sure you guys I'm trying to get all the feds right now. That sit around the house. Literally, it's. I don't know if I'm not sure how that exactly went down. If they bought it or if they didn't buy it or they forced it, I don't know. Because I don't think the same people lived there at the time. I'm not sure though. I know a couple of them did, but not all of them. Like maybe one or two. So hang on a second here. Okay, see, I was across the river. Last night I just found out, which I suspected something weird anyways, but they are, like, that's like one of the biggest, like, okay, so when I say all these houses around here are fed houses, every one of them has some type of beneficial, okay, or cop or whatever. I think that the land was purchased by the state or the government, and then they resell the property later on and get their money back, so it's really like they're never paying anything to surveillance me, monitoring me. They're just paying their people's wages now. Anyways, so right there, I just showed you guys 1, 2, 3, 4. I showed you the 4 houses surrounding me, minus one next to me, is all fed houses. Purchased by the government, okay? Look up the deeds if you want to. It's all public information. This is all facts. And this house right here, I just found out, is 1,000%. Like, that's the Fed headquarters, other than that building over there. Because, like, the mobile home estates building, that is the Fed headquarters. That's home base. It's considered a home base right now. But this right here is the next biggest one. See? You wouldn't think it. Because you're like, well, what's good is that going to do? Blah, 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 blah. Well, this is why the cameras don't show all the way back here. So they cut them across the river right here every day when I leave. Cut across, right across the river. And come up the back to the trails in the woods. And come out the back to the camper and go inside. And fucking do what they got to do. And then they leave. Whether it be replacing batteries, fucking changing cameras, whatever it is. They've never seen the front of the house. Because they can't get seen in the front of the house because there's too many cameras up front. That's what they do. This is where they come from right here. That's why that thing is right there in the water, which wasn't there when I first got here. That's where they go. And they come across to right here. Okay, see these trails right here? That's them dragging their shit up off this bank right here. Whatever that track in the mud is. You see that little thing in the mud right there? I didn't do that. That's like a, I don't even know what that is. Looks like a tire or something. But anyway. Hello, my baby. That's my guard dog, though. They've been trying to kill her. They've been trying to poison her. And as soon as I find out which one it is, I don't care. You can say what you want. You can say that I'm threatening lives, that I'm doing whatever you want to do. But when I figure out which one, or whoever it was that tried to poison her more than once, you guys are going to see me mutilate flesh and bone in a manner that you've never seen before in a human body with my fists. I promise you. I will make the motherfucker look unrecognizable no matter what happens. If he dies, he dies. I've spoken many times. I've said it out loud 100 times. And they tried to get my reaction last time by poisoning her. Because I thought it was the neighbor at the time, right? Trying to do shit to her, right? So I said, if I fucking find out, if something happens to my cat, I said it online, if something happens to my cat, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker that fucking did it. So they're like, oh God, so it's the neighbor he wants to, okay, so look, we're gonna poison this cat, we're gonna kill this bitch. He thinks it's a fucking neighbor, okay, that's the only one around him that's not a fed, the only house around me that's not a fed house. So we're gonna kill this bitch, make him react and fucking go snap on this fucking dude and hurt this motherfucker, and then we're gonna get our fucking goddamn conviction. We're gonna send this motherfucker to prison. We're gonna get it. That's our way out. Let's do it. Poison that bitch. That's what they did. So they tried to kill her. I just caught it in time. I just didn't catch who did it because they said they're sneaky. They wait till I'm asleep or something stupid like that. Right? They're pussies. They're cowards. But anyway. But once I realized, okay, it wasn't the neighbor. I was like, no, that's not the neighbor. I figured it out. I figured out who all the fed houses